Hi, I'm Beale. I'm going to be tutoring this workshop in stop motion animation online. So this activity is about getting started making stop motion animation without even having to design any characters or props or anything. So the point is actually having a go and seeing what the app does and how you're going to use it. It is a little bit backwards. So in a professional animation, for example, what would happen is there would be an idea for the animation and there would be a story and a script and some voice actors and the characters would be designed. A lot would happen before the actual animation. But this way we get to jump straight into using the app. So you'll need to get your tablet and you need to open up the Stop Motion Studio app. When you open it for the first time, you will probably have to click through a few menus and then you click New Movie. So this is where we take the photos. You need to allow to take photos. So once you've got the app open and you're in a movie, all you need to make an animation is a couple of objects from around the home. I'm using little pencil sharpeners. We're just using existing objects for this one so that you don't have to take the time to make a character. You need to get it set up so that it's pointing in the right direction, so it might take a bit of fiddling getting it set up so that everything's in the right spot. So maybe put the prop in front, put the little object in front and make sure that the camera's pointing at it and that you can see it in the frame. And then make sure that everything's going to stay put. You might want to use masking tape or cardboard or whatever. Once you've all got it set up, that's when you start taking the pictures. So each picture is called a frame in the animation. To get started, I like to take a picture before my character or my object is even on the screen. So I'll take a little picture and then I'll move the character along into the screen just a little bit and take another picture. And then I'll move it a bit more and take another picture, and move it a bit more and take another picture. Notice how little it's getting moved each time. That's actually quite a lot of movement. If you want something in your animation to move quite slowly, then you need to have more frames. So the more frames, the slower the movement. Here I've got it so that the little pencil sharpener turns towards the camera. And then what I'm doing here is I'm taking a few pictures in the same spot without any changes, and I'd start turning it back around and it moves on. You can see that I didn't do my job very well here because as I take the pictures and press the button on the screen, the tablet is wobbling. So that means the animation will be a little bit shaky when it plays. So if you can get your tablet to stay sturdy, that's even better. So after a while, I'm going to try bringing a second object in. Now this makes it extra tricky because for every frame, that is every photo, I need to move both objects just a little bit. And I need to keep track of where they both are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this green pencil sharpener in and he's going to chase the orange one and he's going to catch up to him. When he catches up to him, I'm going to make him pause and the orange one will turn around and the green one will freak out and run away. I'm using this little pop-up feature of the pencil sharpener to make it look like he's freaking out. And as I do all of this, notice how along the bottom you've got pictures coming up. So each one of those is one of those frames. When I'm running the green guy out, I'm moving him much further for each picture. He'll be moving faster because there are less frames. Finally, this green guy is exiting, the orange one's just still sitting there. So you notice how the bottom there you can scroll along on the frames. You can actually delete frames, so you can delete pictures and you can go back along and insert any along the way. So when I'm finished, I can press the play button and see it all play through. And it will cycle through the frames over and over again so you can check on it and you can get a feel for your timing. And that's about it. So have a go, get started animating and think about those tips and tricks.
Do 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 do. Yay!